We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
7 o'clock.
I'm set with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Darvish is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Batting third.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Teoscar Hernandez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Duvall, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Runners on the move for second. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the move again from first. A curveball hit right back at him. There's one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1-1. If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
1-1 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He's there and records the first out. So striding forward now, James McCann. First pitch of the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count even now at 1-1. Again, another foul ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swing, and he pops him up. Aguilar onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hot shot to third. He's right there. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Into the box, Miguel Rojas. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gurriel is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Sixto Sanchez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Corey Dickerson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Austin Nola as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The pitcher,
Yu Darvish comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch is popped up. Aguilar has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in now for San Diego, Francisco Lindor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Line to the right side, but foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dickerson will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Adam Duvall. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Slider laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a ball 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-1. This is line to left. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
The catcher, number 33.
To the plate now, James McCann, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as this. Standing in, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Base hit into right center. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Giving chase is Hernandez. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Standing in now, Trent Grisham. 0-1 the count. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. At the plate, Austin Nova. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Gurriel is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Darvish. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line softly toward the hole. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He'll begin things here against Darvish. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. And he's way off balance with the swing there. The 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Coming in is Myers, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. 1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Jesus Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Marlins. Number 76, Jesus Sanchez.
Ball 1. Sanchez bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Chopped towards first. The tag, and he is out. Anthony Bass, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 52.
In now, Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Looking up is Hernandez onto the party porch and gone. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Will Myers. No hits to this point. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Liner in there for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game.
The center fielder.
In now, Trent Grisham. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Drilled to the right side. Cano has it. Throw over to Aguilar at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Called strike 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Duvall sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as well.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Austin Nova. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Duvall has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Yu Darvish. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane to the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped high in the air. Anderson is there for it. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. James McCann. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings. And his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Brian Anderson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Myers. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Manny Machado. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Duvall is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here's the pitch. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Will Myers. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Next to the line, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for one, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. John Birdie will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
John Birdie.
Popped up. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. James Hoyt is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel singled home a run in his last time up. This pitch is popped up. Aguilar moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Anderson shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Makes the catch, and the Padres get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game